22 Bassmaster victories. Way ahead of the next closest.
And correct me if I'm wrong, this counts as a Bassmaster victory.
Absolutely, this is a victory.
Right.
Will be 23 by the time we wrap it up here in about 20 minutes. And that will be 3 on the season.
Wow.
Also extraordinary. I think
For a guy that was never supposed to catch a bass again in his life.
Catch a bass?
Completely done.
Scratch a few keepers out too.
All right, here's the hiccup today. Going to the upstream end of the playing field. And this fish right here, the first keeper he caught in this area, at that spot right there, was not allowed because that fish was declared to have been caught out of bounds. Went on to catch more. Lost a couple of pounds, 2.5 on that fish. And
right. And really what's been interesting about that shallow flat that he's finished his day on, he's said that he has seen some really, really, really big ones. Not connecting with those giants, but still catching keepers and putting weight on the bottom line.
Slowly getting there.
that leaves us right here. These two anglers which started at opposite ends. Kevin VanDam started right there at the bottom third of your screen at Strawberry Island, all the way at the upstream end of this fishery, of our legal area this morning. Brett Height started at the opposite end, the Interstate 190 bridge. Now they're both kind of right around the corner from each other. Brett Height trying to get something and really needs to go bang, bang, bang. Big fish now. He's down 5 fish to Kevin VanDam, and more
some kind of
importantly,
win.
down 10 pounds.
Bassmaster.
There's a giant one down there.
Got our clock up on the bottom of the screen. You can count it down with us. First time ever for
Moose.
Bassmaster Elite Series to do on the water, catch, weigh, and release. It's been kind of trouble-free.
What's that?
The catch, weigh, and release.
Oh, yeah, I
Executed
think
perfectly
so.
out
Yeah.
there today.
I think that's gone great.
Every angler gets to see every fish weigh.
Now I'm
which
going to
is
ask you a question, my old friend.
separately. Yes, go ahead.
Are you a fan of the? I think you know where I stand on this. Are you a fan of the catch as many as you can or catch your best 5? Where are you?
I'm going to have to be brought along a little more slowly. You
Really?
know, I love the.
You're not going to commit either way, are you?
Huh?
You're not going to commit.
Let me put it this way to you. I love this format.
Uh-huh.
This bracketed format. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I love the shorter
it's 3
fishing
4
periods.
Okay.
That
I
compresses
like that.
things, makes stories easier to follow. Before we get into just piling up a bunch of fish, I'd like to go where Ike and Ellie was going. Make this a little bit of a hole tournament. Do it a little bit differently.
Okay, I like
Try
that.
sometime.
I like that.
You know, Mike Iaconelli, we talked to earlier today, said, "What would you do different, Mike?" I'd bring back the old Megabat.
No, he said he wanted chicks
Megabucks.
to net the
He
fish.
wanted that one too.
That's the only thing that I clung on to.
To get kids hooked on
Right.
fishing.
We got to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
I can't see anymore here. I know where I can get them.
Yeah, I mean that's not what I.
Yeah,
want
we
to
did
do,
talk
but
about
I don't think it's
Speaking of
fair
girls,
to a
girls,
guy
girls,
like Greg
and
Hackney.
Motley Crue, Tom, can I do
okay,
it
we're
real
going
quick?
there.
Now that we're at the end of the event,
Oh,
this
there-
is the
yeah.
night
Oh,
where.
my
Now,
God.
listen. Vince Neil and I almost got in. You could tell Vince is not real happy right there with me.
No.
Right
no.
before this photo, him and I had. He wanted my hand off his shoulder so dadgum bad, and I just squeezed it. I squeezed it.
God.
Seriously, Such.
Really?
Yes, Vince Neil and I really almost got into it that night.
Yeah, but
It happens.
there's your trophy photo right there. It's probably
Hey, somebody went to jail that
Rules
night,
broken,
one or two of
rules
us, and it was not me.
okay.
It's a true story, my
Van
friend.
Dam, you mean?
It's VanDam, yeah.
Michelle Todd in the middle.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, Kevin just made a mental mistake, just like Greg did. So, I mean, like I said, it's nothing against anybody. I don't. That's not how I'm not doing it just to win. I'm just doing it to stick with the rules.